All right, y'all. It's 4:30 in the morning here, so we're gonna be running in the dark for a while. But we got our first coon of the day here, just coming from a barn, going to some timber behind me. So we'll get him taken care of and get on down the road, guys. All right, y'all. Got our first double here. This coon's sitting underneath the bridge. It's so nice to see a nice, dry, fluffy coon there. The only reason he's dry is because he's sitting underneath this bridge. But we got that one over here. And then you come down to the creek down here and see if I can get him in the camera there. If you can see his eyes down there, we got another nice big one down in this creek too. So first double of the day, we'll get them taken care of and get down the road. Got us a nice coon here. He actually stayed pretty dry, but just coming underneath this cedar tree here, going to a pasture behind me with some big den trees. So we'll get him taken care of and get on down the road. I think this is the 6th coon of the day. So not terrible for December by any means, especially after we walloped him yesterday. So get him taken care of and get on down the road. Again, guys, I'm sorry it's dark, but we're at that spot yesterday. This is actually my cover photo, and I did a video. And we got another nice double here today. We got one really dark coon there, and then we got another coon over here. Can't really see it on the camera. I'll get a little closer. There you go. There's one. There's two. So we'll get them taken care of and get on down the road. Got us a nice big beautiful trash panda here. He's just coming from a barn, going to a timber behind me. It's kind of just a ridge, and they're running. This is actually a deer trail, but it was full of coon tracks when I set it. So we'll get him taken care of and get on down the road. We got a good mess of them in the truck so far. We're about halfway done. So anyways, guys, we'll be getting down the road. This was just a really faint trail coming underneath the only cedar tree on this fence line, and today it has a huge coon, big 4X coon there, perfect color on him. That's 2 stops in a row now. We got nice big coon out of this timber, so that's awesome. Always nice to add some big boys to the pile here. This thing here is just a toad, so get them taken care of and get down the road. Got us a nice coon here, coming through this concrete culvert, coming from a big timber. Well, there's actually a bean field right here, but if you can see their trail going over to the cornfield over there, it's pretty nuts. So we had a double here yesterday. Looks like he kicked over my other dog proof, but we'll get him taken care of and get on down the road, guys. They're starting to pile up pretty decent. Got us another nice coon here. This spot's had 2 of them now. You can see the trail just weaving up to that pole from some cedar trees going to a cornfield behind me. So nice coon. I don't actually know how many we got in the truck right now. There's the wet bin and the dry bins over there, so they're both pretty even. I shouldn't even say dry bin, it's more like clean and insanely dirty. But we'll get this coon taken care of and get down the road. Well, my dog proof down here yesterday was knocked over, and today it's got a little mini dude. We're actually gonna end up letting him go. My market for my small ones is done for, basically. So oh man, it's just a bomb down here. See if I can't get this trap to turn over here real quick. He's not gonna let it happen, are you? I'm trying to help you, dude. There we go. He's going up a tree. He's not sure what he's doing. But wish I would have been a big coon. I know there's got to be some big coon going through here. It's coming from a big timber draw, and there's a barn on the other side of the road, so got to be some big ones going through. The big one's probably the one that knocked it over yesterday. Then I caught the little one today. But go ahead and get this sucker rebaited here. We're down the road, guys. Oh, we've been dealing with a few of these suckers today. Not exactly typical to be catching possums in December, but it is what it is. He's just mad at me. He's just sitting there making a weird face at me. What? Go that way. Go back to the timber. Okay, now he's just gonna lay there. But I think we've caught 5 or 6 possums today now. Most of them are clogging up my 220s, which I don't like. But anyways, guys, hopefully he runs off out of here and we'll be getting down the road. Got us a nice big coon down in this culvert. It's kind of more of an open land coon here. He's a big boy too. But nice big coon here. He's coming from this timber over here. There's actually a pond in there, and then there's a pond on the other side of the road too, and a cornfield, of course. So nice big coon here. We'll get him taken care of and get down the road. Let's see if I can make it down here without falling. Okay, we're good so far. I see we got us a present sitting down here once I get down here. Oh, this creek's up a little bit. This trap yesterday had a huge 5X coon in it. This one ain't as big, but it's definitely a 3X for sure, probably. So nice coon, but they're just running this sandbar here. Or was it? I just swore I saw a mink track over here somewhere. I don't see it anymore. Maybe I'm just blind. I don't know. But nice coon here. We'll get him taken care of and get down the road, guys. We got us a nice coon here, just hanging out in this creek. I can't even see my other dog proof. I'm assuming it's underwater. This one's quite a ways underwater too, but he got in it before the water came up. We had quite a bit of rain yesterday, guys. I think 6/10 of an inch. So the creeks are up a little bit, but we'll make do with what we got. So we'll get them taken care of and get down the road. The same tube that I caught number 1,000 yesterday, guys. We got us another nice. This coon's a lot bigger today. So just going to this cut cornfield here, get them taken care of and get down the road. Walking down here, I've seen dog proof's empty. There's my muskrat stretcher. Oh, there he is. I couldn't even see him. Got us a nice coon down there. Go ahead. I don't want to mess up this funnel I got going. This is where you guys saw me take that skunk out of the trap yesterday. Wow, that's a tank of a coon too. Good color. Tell you what, guys, this little area I'm trapping right now has had some really good color this year. It's kind of an interesting deal. I think color might just be more of a regional thing. I got some spots in my line that's got really good color and some that's not so much. Not sure if it has something to do with what they're denning in, as far as, you know, buildings or den trees. I know later in the year some of them tend to get more brown because they're piling on top of each other in den trees, but I don't know. And then popped out of there. Nice big coon there. I can get this trap reset here quick. One of my few 220s I have out, so I had to connect on one today. You guys can see my jaw on my 220 there is actually bent, so it makes it kind of hard to get this particular trap here. Yeah, catch a lot of big coon in them like that. It's hard on them. I'm gonna have to, there, I think that'll work right there. There we go. We should be good now. Get my rat stretcher here. Sometimes, guys, I really wonder how they pop that trap off of this without pulling that rat stretcher out of the ground, because it really doesn't take hardly anything to pull that out of the ground. I don't know how they do it, but also doesn't really matter to me as long as there's a coon on the end of that long cable. We only ended up with 2 yesterday and 220s, but honestly, if I'm 220 in anything in December, that's a win for me. That's normally I ain't doing no. Normally I don't have any 220s out this time of year. It's just dog proofs, and we got snow, and this year it's just perfect conditions. So we'll get our coon here and get down the road. He's just going to a cornfield. Tell you what, I got this one stretch of road here. It's got about 15 locations that are all timber to timber. It's about 4 miles long, and it only produced like 2 or 3 coon yesterday. I was really surprised, but so far today in 2 locations we got 2 coon, so definitely a lot better today so far. But get this guy taken care of and see how many more we can pull off this timber to timber stretch. Well, guys, I think this one would classify as a bear. That's a big old coon there. Still on that timber to timber stretch. We're 3 for 4 on location, so I'll take that. Hopefully it all produces like that. Still on that timber to timber stretch, and we are now 5 out of 6 for locations and catches. So they definitely went through here last night, that's for sure. Get them taken care of and get down the road. And we're 6 out of 7. Wow. There's a little gateway behind me and there's a huge tree right here. That's what they're using to cross over here. So we'll get them taken care of and get down the road. 7 for 8. And he's a nice big coon. Well, we got a double of sorts down here. Coon possum double. This is usually one of my better locations, and all it had was a possum yesterday. But there's our possum and there's our mud ball. So my timber to timber stretch ended up going 7 coon for 10 locations. So that's pretty good. But we're gonna get this coon taken care of and see if we can't give him a bath here quick, and we'll get down the road. Oh boy, a little slick. Down in this creek here, look down both sides of the bridge, and we got us a nice pair down here. This coon right here, that's a really nice coon there. That's what we're looking for. It's a nice coon there. Come over here. This trap was actually knocked over yesterday. The one I just showed you had a coon in it yesterday too, but got us another nice 2X coon sitting there. So we'll get these two taken care of and get down the road. We're about done for the day, about 5 or 6 stops to go. Well, I let a pair of pipsqueaks go down here yesterday and got us that's a nice coon there. He's just kind of dirty. Nice coon there, and then a 2X coon right there. So another double. We'll get them taken care of and get down the road. Last stop of the day here again. We got us a bobtailed mud ball down here, hanging out in the tube right there. But our last 6 stops, we caught 7 coon. So I'd say that's a pretty good way to end the day. We'll get them taken care of and get down the road, guys. I'll give you all a count when we get back to the house. All right, y'all. Came home with 49 today. So 48 in dog proofs, and then the one in the 220 right there. The only the cleanest, driest one is the 221. There's only about 4 of them that I would consider dry. But 49 today puts me at 1,060 on the year. So I'm done with school starting tomorrow. So we're gonna start hammering some stuff out then too and get this line going a lot bigger here if the weather allows. So anyways, y'all, until tomorrow, we're sitting at 1060 right now. 1100's right around the corner.